Now, is this a case of a friend in need is a friend indeed because they know that Melody Cherie sows good seeds? Let's get into it. Hey, this is Sensibility Speaks. Welcome to my channel. Thanks for stopping by, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
This channel discusses trending topics, celebrity news, and reality TV.
I have to agree with Kimmy. Seeing Melody Cherie in her element and seeing her talk about business, this is the fabric, the fiber, and the threads to which Love and Marriage Huntsville should have been interwoven. When you think about the fabric of the show, what is the crux? What is the nexus? What is the genesis of the show? The foundational base should have been based upon business. Black entrepreneurs, multimillionaires, or budding millionaires, if you will, or wannabe millionaires, cough, showing their business acumen, their business savvy, and their business prowess, okay? Now, we get that the show has an underbelly of mess because it is a reality show. But again, I love that Melody is talking about property preservation. She's showing these young men, and she's partnering with her business investor, teaching them how to bid on actual vacant and foreclosed properties and make bids with the bank. And that's the premise of her mastermind with Melody, I believe it is, her property preservation course, right? Hell, I may take the course myself. So. But anyway, I love to see this.
So let's come take a look at the property. One of the things that you want to look for are damages, right? Anytime you get to properties, because if you bid on it, it's more money when the bank approves it.
Properties like this is a perfect example because we're not looking for properties that's totally renovated, fixed up already. We're looking for properties like this.
I'm going to show y'all some stuff that you would bid unnaturally if you were headed to a property for the bank and wanting to let them know some things that you could do to help you make money, but also help their property look better, right? When I walked away from my marriage, one thing that I had to do was really think about what do I want to do solo now. One of my businesses is property preservation, which is maintaining foreclosed properties for banks. And one of the things I really enjoy is helping hopeful entrepreneurs learn more about what property preservation is and really show them how to jump into this multi-billion-dollar industry. We've got a water hose right here that was left from whoever was evicted. That's debris. Most of the time, banks pay anywhere from $25 to $50 a cubic yard for debris. So you probably could get away with bidding to trim this down some. You always look for different things. Oh, hey, Kimmy!
Hey, what's going on? How you doing?
Hey, y'all, how y'all doing? If y'all want to go inside, take a look inside, walk around. I want y'all to type in your phone or write down the images y'all see in the property that you would bid on. And then I'm going to see if it matches up with what I would bid on. That sound good? All right, bet. What's up? Pretty good? You look so beautiful. Why, thank y'all. You do.
Hey,
this
what's
is
going on?
Kimmy.
Hey,
This is Kimmy.
Nice to meet you.
See, Melody Cherie is blessed. One thing about her is she pours into other people and she gets blessings hand over fist. And the fact that she's willing to share her resources and her connections with Kimmy or anyone else that she so chooses to, it comes back to her tenfold. Now, but here's the thing, don't let nobody use you either. But she has enough discernment to know when to hold and when to fold.
Do you remember when I was telling you, I said I have a friend, he's closed like 400 plus properties in a few years.
Honey, having a connection like this is worth its weight in gold, especially since they have a new closing company. Now, I don't know how far they are into the process in terms of like doing title work and deed work or whatever like that. But again, you better appreciate this resource. But here's my thing. I know a lot of people say Kimmy can be iffy, and sometimes I question her motives too. I would like to think at her heart that she really does like Melody and not just using her for personal gain. I would like to think that she's not. Now, Maurice, on the other hand, that's a different story. But child, y'all are a unit. Y'all are married. So, it's y'all's company. But having a connection with a real estate investor who's this successful, that's huge because they said that he closed, 400 plus houses in the last few years or the past few years. And so that's money in y'all's pocket right there. Y'all need to be paying Melody for these connects. But in all seriousness, she gets blessings tenfold, okay?
Y'all need to get open with the closing company. Right. This is key.
Oh, yeah. Remember, I want the business.
Okay.
Yeah, I want the business.
Let me cut you down. I'll introduce y'all on the text so you can have each other's information.
That's great. Looking forward to it. All right, I'll talk to the guys.
Okay, cool. Make sure they write them bids down,
All right,
right?
I got you. All right.
I like seeing you in your element.
Well, I'm glad you met Keith today because, I know you've been going through a lot. So when it comes to any way that I can get your business back up and moving like you normally would have done, any way I can help you do that, make those connections, I'm here.
Well, I appreciate it. I'm trying to be pragmatic about life right now. And so at the top of the list, obviously, is my treatment and my care and getting that finished up. But I'm ready to get back into the workforce. I'm ready to, give 100% back to some of the irons that we have in the fire.
So let me start this by saying this. I applaud the fact, and I actually love the fact that Kimmy, as a Black woman, or any woman, for that matter, I love the fact that she is a cancer survivor, that she came on the other side of things, right? And that the Lord saw fit for her to beat that bout of cancer. So bravo to her. I wish nothing but good health to her. Now, getting that part out of the way, now I've always felt like Kimmy is a huge Martell fan. And even though in Melody Cherie has a huge heart, a really big heart, but as the Bible says, Matthew 5:44, but I say unto you, love your enemies, bless them that curse you, do good to them that hate you, and pray for them which despitefully use you and persecute you. Okay? So I'm on the fence with helping Kimmy. So as I said before, I feel like in Kimmy's heart of hearts, she does like Melody, but I feel like she loves her some Martell. So if she had a choice to choose between the two, her heart versus her logical mind, I think she would probably teeter to the side of Melody because that's a beneficial relationship for her. As you can see, she's getting resources out the deal. She's getting connections. Remember during the last reunion when Carlos King was asking Kimmy, are you and Melody friends? She's very eloquent and she's very articulate with her words. So to me, she didn't answer quick enough. So again, I think she likes her to a degree, to a level, right? So Maurice quickly said, no, they weren't really friends or whatever the hell he said back then. So I would just hate to think that Melody is being used by her. But again, Melody has discernment and she has the prophetess and she has so many prayer warriors around her and she herself has great discernment. And not to denigrate and to marginalize her giving Kimmy that connection, this could just be crumbs to her at this point. Child, my husband is out there cutting grass and I can hear that damn rat lawnmower. So if y'all hear it in the background, bear with me because I ain't re-recording this, damn it. Anyway, child, he done got me off track. Yeah, so this could just be mere crumbs to her, not denigrating or marginalizing, once again, her giving Kimmy that connection, but just don't let folk use you either. But as the show airs, sometimes you don't see and hear the confessionals and see some of the on-screen camera looks and things like that. Because I still ain't forgot that damn look that Kimmy gave Melody when she called her, when she had that tiger print outfit on, when she was sitting with Tisha during episode 1 or 2, when Melody called her, asking her, was she down with getting a massage or whatever? Is this something that she could do or feel up to at this juncture in her recovery and healing process? But again, in closing, as Melody Cherie always says, and as the prophetess told her, for every 5 demons, 5 blessings. And I think they have even escalated it for every 10 demons, 10 blessings, But I just side-eye anybody who has such a proclivity, a propensity, or an affinity toward Martell Holt. I just question it. And we know how the Scots feel. And I'm not going back down memory lane or just down that ugly path, but we know what the Scots give when it comes to Melody and how, they keep Martell close to the vest so that mofo don't tell their business, child. But anyway, this is Sensibility Speaks. Thanks for stopping by. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Goodbye.
My regular, I'm talking